chercher plus loin. Oui. Ouais, Nagui.
Les Rouges et Noirs qui iront défier Brest ce samedi au stade Francis Leblay voient peu à peu ces internationaux revenir à la Piverdière. Une nouvelle trêve internationale est en effet venue mettre en pause les rencontres de Ligue 1. Déjà la deuxième coupure après seulement 7 journées de championnat et des semaines de travail forcément perturbées par les nombreux départs en sélection. Avec pour conséquence directe un temps réduit à disposition du staff pour préparer l'intégralité de son groupe à cette prochaine échéance. Un groupe largement remanié et logiquement toujours en quête de repères et d'automatisme.
Like if you play like a lot of games like with the Europe and like every 3 days it's good to have a break like this, but now we only played I think like 4 games, so then the break comes like real quick. And yeah, we have a lot of internationals, so also the work we do here is like only with a small group, and you cannot like work with the full team like to get the system and the thing. So this is a little bit weird situation with a lot of international, but we have to adapt, we have to work. And yeah, I think we had a good week. If you play for your national team, it's always nice to be there, and it's nice to play a lot of games with the national team. But if you're not with the national team, then it's not that nice that all the time the break, because it breaks like the league games. And if you also don't play Europe, then yeah, you only play once a week and then it stops. So I think for me it's not really nice, I have to say. Yes, I have to say it don't help us a lot because you see also a lot of new players, they're also like all international, they're not here. So the group is really small. They will come back like this week, and they will come back like a few days before the upcoming game. So it's not the best way to prepare for the games and to prepare for the season. And we only played 7 games, and we only at the start, but already have like after 7 games we had already 2 breaks. So this is for me not the perfect way to get used to each other, to get used to the new system, and to get used to the league. You have to adapt, and this needs time. And I know as well, like in football, you don't have always a lot of time, because the people and also the players, they expect directly the results. And sometimes you have to find like the best way from both of them to get results and to build something. But I think it's quite early to say something about the team and about like the way where we are and where we're standing now. But I'm sure and I'm convinced that we have a good group, and with this the way of playing this system, that we can go really far, we can play good, and we can win a lot of games.
Si après 7 journées de championnat, le bilan comptable n'est pas celui espéré, sur le terrain, le groupe constitué cette saison a néanmoins déjà fait preuve d'un indéniable potentiel. En témoigne un lancement de saison pleinement réussi à domicile face à l'Olympique lyonnais.
I was surprised, I have to say. I was surprised because I expected maybe also more from Lyon, because yeah, it's from outside France, and also inside France, it's a big name. I played against them like I think a few years ago against them in the Europe League, and of course times changed, but I expected maybe more from them. And if you win then the first game of the season 3-0, and also the way how we won and how much space there was and how much it could also be bigger. Also, you know, if they make the penalty, it can also be different, but it could also be like 4-5. And then I said also to the guys, like, there is a lot of space, and then you play like two games away, two away games, and then it's totally different, and it's totally different football. You see also all the home games was like all different games than the away games. And this is also maybe a little bit different in France, that the teams that play away, they play different than they play at home.
Un premier succès malheureusement éclipsé par un enchaînement de 2 résultats négatifs à l'extérieur face à des équipes laissant bien moins d'espace.
For me, it's a lot about the details, like the Strasbourg game, that we make the 2-1, and after we have some chances on 2-2, and then we were like all going up to make this 2-2, and I had the feeling like I think we had one big chance on 2-2, we missed this, and then we conceded 3-1. And I had the feeling now if we make this 2-2, that we will go over and we will win it. And that is the moment that we didn't concede a lot. Also in all the games we don't concede a lot of chances, but if we concede something, it's most of the time a goal. And on this we have to work. And I think it was the same on in the game after in Reims, that we were winning. They come back at 1-1. And then we have like directly at we come out of the dressing room and we have a big chance on the 2-1, and 2 seconds later we concede the 2-1. We conceded 2-1. So this is a little bit the difference, that we were not in the moment and too capable as a team to stick together and to defend. We don't create a lot, but also we don't concede a lot. But the small chances that we get against, most of the time are goals, and the small chances that we have are no goals. And this we have to turn around, and then I'm like convinced that it will work.
Deux revers qui n'ont cependant pas semblé impacter outre mesure la confiance du groupe, qui a su se remobiliser pour son retour à la maison face à Montpellier. Un nouveau match plein au Roison Park face à un adversaire certes en difficulté au classement et que les Rouge-Noirs se devaient de dominer avant de se lancer dans une série de 3 matchs contre des prétendants aux premières places du championnat.
As a group, we know if we stick together, we have to just to work hard and just to do it all together, and then the result will come. And I'm convinced by this, and I think also the team is convinced. And you see, maybe it's also not like the best opponent that for us was the best opponent on that moment to get to get some confidence and to get some the new system to get in. So, and then we get Lens, and I think it was a good game from us. Also disappointed, and this it's hard to take also that you draw, because if you win it you just have there already 9 points, and then it's totally different. But this is football. One moment can change everything.
Conceding these 2 points against Lens at the very last minute, was it hard to get over it?
Personally, it was not really hard, and I think also the team was not not hard to get over it. But you have to accept it. You have to look forward, and for this kind of games, I learned that you have to take like the positive things about this kind of losses, because it's hard to take if you don't concede. I think they had one chance, a header in the second half, but for the rest they didn't had good chances. And I think we had some chances also before we come like in a 4-against-2 or 4-against-1, and then we don't score. And for this moments you have to be more killers to kill the game, to don't give them the chance to get back anymore. I think it's different between the game against Paris and the game against Monaco. Against, of course, if you play Paris away, it's a bigger chance that you don't get a result that you want or that you hope for, because they are like a really strong team, like in France and also in Europe. So it's normal that you will always win there or get a result there. And I think it's not the game that you count in the beginning of the season. You count it as a game that you have to take the points. But we went there just to take a result, and I think also from the beginning, you see we were fighting, and it was not that bad that it looked like that it was. We conceded some goals in the same way. I think that they killed our mistakes, and we don't kill the mistakes from the opponents. And this is the difference between the big teams and us in this moment, that we have to learn from them maybe, that. You don't get a lot of chances, but if you get it, it have to be a goal. And you see that Paris, they did it. We make like small mistakes, and they kill it. And this is what we did. What we didn't do it. Still, I think for me was more like the game against Monaco was more realistic, because there we played good. We played together. We played in the organization and with a lot of intensity. And you saw it also in the game. I think with the duels and like the stats that. With the duel, we won a lot of second balls. We give a lot of high pressure, and we didn't concede so much. And it's all the time the same thing. We didn't concede a lot, but we also don't create a lot. Of course, it takes time. It will not directly in the first months, and it takes some time. But for me, the feeling and the qualities that we have, and also the things that I saw from the team, that we can compete like for sure for the European places.
Un objectif européen qui passera forcément par une série de victoires indispensables à une remontée au classement. Série a débuté dès ce week-end face au Stade brestois.
Yeah, of course. These are the games that you have to win and to have to get the points, and also to get points and to get like again the confidence that because it's all about if you win, then you get the confidence. If you don't win, you can play nice, but it's all about confidence, the way of playing. If you win the games, you get goals. It goes automatically. It goes more natural, and everything goes more like have to go. So I think like these are the most important. And we're getting like October, November. This is most of the time the most important part of the season to get like the base to work on.